It was a clear blue day in Dodger Stadium, perfect for baseball, and my life was perfect too. At age 26, I'd been pitching for the Cincinnati Reds for 5 years. I had a beautiful wife, a young son, and a baby on the way, a decent fastball, and the cars, condos, and cash of the good life in the fast lane. My dreams had come true. I was cruising to a 3-1 victory with 2 outs in the 8th inning. I threw a 2-1 fastball on the outside of the plate, something I'd done 1,000 times before. It's odd how life can change forever in the blink of an eye. My pitch was 91 miles per hour. As Dodger Steve Sax swung and connected, the ball's impact exerted roughly 8,000 pounds of force on the ball in 1/100th of a second. The violent collision compressed the ball, changed its direction, and packed it with kinetic energy. Rocketing through the air at about 132 miles per hour, the baseball covered the 60 feet 6 inches from home plate to the pitcher's mound in less than 1/8 of a second. I didn't even have time to blink. As the ball blurred toward my head, I instinctively threw up my right arm to protect my face. If I hadn't, the ball would have split my forehead, and it's unlikely I'd be reading this book since I'd be dead. The ball exploded against my right elbow like a hammer hitting a glass bottle. There was an eerie silence in the stadium. All eyes, including mine, turned to watch the replay on the big video screen in left field. People gasped as they watched, again and again, the destruction of my precious pitching arm. For the crowd, it was like a NASCAR wreck, a type of gruesome entertainment. For me, it was a bad dream unfolding in slow motion. As I cradled my elbow in agony, I could push the bone fragments around like broken pieces of a cookie in a plastic bag. But of course the game must go on. As Tommy Hume, the Reds' relief pitcher, made his way in from the bullpen, my mind was as jumbled as the jigsaw pieces of bone in my arm. God! A voice inside me screamed. Why would you let this happen? And that made me even madder still. Prayer was for weaklings and losers. The fact that my pitching elbow and my dreams were both shattered had nothing to do with God. I didn't believe in God. I was raging at someone who didn't exist.